Well, you guys, good afternoon. Happy Fun Friday. I am coming to you with a recording, an introduction of sorts. So look, I have been trying to go live for many days, and every single time I try, something happens. I got my phone hacked, I got my laptop stolen, like, I don't know, something just happens. But it is meant to be that I come bring you messages. And so here I am, pre-recording. I'm gonna upload this no matter what. And then we are going to get into all the shits. Twin flames, soulmates, karmics, all that good stuff. But first, I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is QueenRoyal. I am an intuitive reader, and I am on my own twin flame journey, which, by the way, is very interesting. I'm loving it. Hating it and loving it at the same time, but loving it nonetheless. Like, loving it. Anywho, yeah. So I haven't been on this journey really long. It's been about 6 months or so. And it's rapid. More rapid than what I hear other readers talking about years and stuff like that. Like, I don't think it's going to be like that. But we shall see. Anyway, I was born gifted. I've been having psychic experiences since I was 7 years old. It's the first time I ever seen a spirit, talked to a spirit. Well, probably before that, but that's the first memory I have of actually seeing one. I was also born with a black veil over my face. I did not know what that meant until very recently when I Googled it. Like, I would hear my family tell me about it all the time, but I never really knew what they meant. And I Googled it. And it's when you're born with the amniotic sac still on you when you come out. And then they have to cut it off. So that's called being born with a black veil. And so I was born with a black veil. And that gives you psychic knowledge. That gives you I don't even know what to call it, like a knowing over the weather. So anytime that it's going to do any type of raining, sleeting, snowing, anything like that, I always know. My body always feels it in advance. And I can say, oh, it's about to rain. And in 10 minutes, it will rain. They're also like great fishermen, hunters, stuff like that. But I didn't know any of those things till recently. Anyway, just a quick little backdrop. I have been on my ascension since 2007. That's when I first began to, like, you know, learn about energy and myself and higher selves and stuff like that. I never was too much into the cards. 4 years ago, I went to see a reader, and she read me, and it was the most dope experience that I ever had. I am a Scorpio sun, a Sagittarius rising, and a Taurus moon. And so I don't cry. Like, I don't cry about death. I don't cry about, like, I cry about silly shit, like cute stuff, but like tears of joy. I don't cry unless I'm upset, like I want to fight you. Then I might cry and everybody better run. But other than that, like, I don't cry. But when she read me, I bawled like a baby. I hope you guys can hear me good because it's windy out here and I'm walking. I'm really nervous. This is my first video. I've recorded several videos, but as you guys know, the energy changes every day. So I don't feel like, you know, I might put those out later because those messages probably are for someone. But I just wanted my first one to just be, you know, on the spot. So here I am, walking, talking, and I'm nervous. So please forgive me if you can hear it in my voice, if I'm trembly, or if I stumble on my words, but I'm doing it. I can't stay stagnant, and I've been stagnant, like literally reading every day and doing awesome readings and not recording and not telling anybody. So yeah, Anyway, I have some wonderful things to tell the twins. It's awesome. The cards are talking loud and they're saying some great stuff. Anywho, so yeah, that's just a little backdrop about me. My children are also very intuitive. They all have their own special individual gifts. We're a very close-knit family. I've been a mother since I was 15 years old. And so me and my children are very tight. Of course, we're kind of close in age or whatever. And so we get along well and we're really tight. And so I do get to like bounce some of these ideas and stuff like that off my daughter, who's 23 and who's also an empath and who's also psychic and stuff like that. She dabbles with the cards a little bit, not enough to do readings, but she can read herself. Anywho, she's like, Mom, just do it. Mom, just do it. Mom, just do it. So I'm doing it. She also launched her business today. So we're on some, you know, double launch type stuff. And I just wanted to introduce myself. And so, QueenRoyal is tatted on my back. It is not just something I call myself, but it is something that I embody every single day. I feel like I live like a queen, and I know this. I am a goddess, and I know this. And the divine provides for me like a goddess. And yeah, that's a whole nother show. Anyway, I have several social media platforms that I do other things on. This is my first attempt at the card readings and getting followers and subscribers and everything. So you guys, if you like what I'm talking about, if it resonates with you, like, share, subscribe, leave comments. Even criticism is fine. Just don't be too over the top with it, because I'm not going to block you. I'm with all the shits. I will come for you. I'm petty as hell. Anyway, and that's just part of having fun, you know what I mean? Like, I am beyond 5D. I believe I'm in like somewhere between 7 and 8. It was confirmed that I was in 7, but I believe I ascended again recently. But I'm gonna have to check that out. But I know for sure that I'm at least 7D. So, like most human beings, I don't experience a whole lot of conflict, drama, none of that. I'm more of a, well, you don't know why he did what he did. Just walk away. That's me. So here we are. And I've been channeling all morning. And I just want to tell y'all a few things about the way that I read. I don't read the cards exactly as the books might say, because I get intuition. So I go off my intuition. I have several twin flame cards and several of my decks that I deem twin flame cards. I have significator cards that I deem as my own personal energy, which is very strong. Also, I commune with the animals and nature, and a couple of my animals are, you guys gotta excuse me, I'm like walking to the store. On purpose too, just so I can like not be nervous. But squirrels, birds, trees, bees, several things, but mostly birds and squirrels are my main two. Like, they come to me every single day, especially if there's messages I need to pick up on. The angels and the spirits, they commune with me with numbers. So there's several numbers that I've been seeing lately for the last 3 months. One of my twin flame numbers is 444. Anytime I'm around my twin, I get the 444, which is, you know, the angels letting you know that you're on the right path and that they're with you and that they have your back. I wake up in the middle of the night and screenshot 444. So yeah, it's a lot of things, guys, a lot of things. But I just wanted to introduce myself, let you know who I am, and I'm gonna be coming back real shortly with an actual, it's a channeling. I'm gonna throw cards after, but I'm just gonna tell you what I got in my channeling before I throw the cards, and then I'll throw the cards. Because I don't have a device to go live right now, I'm going to have to shuffle, pre-shuffle, and so you won't see me do it on camera. But when I'm going live, I definitely will always shuffle on camera, because I do want you guys to see the cards fall. Sometimes it's amazing. Every single time it's amazing to me. And I'm just like, whoa, like really? Even when I doubt the cards, which you should never have doubt, but occasionally I have doubted the cards and they turned out to be correct. I haven't yet to see a reading that hasn't been correct from myself and or other readers. I do know that I'm on the right path because I do watch other readers, and sometimes I get messages maybe a couple weeks before the actual readings even, you know, come out in the cards. So I know I'm on the right track. And because I know I'm on the right track, I am very excited to be able to help people, counsel people spiritually. This kind of always been my calling. People come to me for advice. Even when I don't take my own advice, people come to me for advice. And I'm like, what? But, you know, I usually know what to say. One of my special gifts is knowing how to say what a person needs to hear. Because you can say something and depending on the level of perception that people have, you know, they won't take it the right way. And spirit always gives me the proper analogies or the proper words to say to someone so that they get it. And so I just call that a gift. I feel like it's a gift. And it always has been since I was young. What else can I say to you guys? I'm sorry that you guys gotta like look at the ground and everything. I don't want to see you guys right now. And I don't want you to see me right now because I'm nervous. But you will. And it'll be great. And hopefully you guys will love me and I will love you back, which I already do unconditionally, because that's all I know how to admit is unconditional love. And we're going to talk about that really soon to help you guys get into union. Let's see, what else? I think that's like it. Like, oh, no. I was talking about me going to get read. When I got read, she told me that I was going to be a reader. And it didn't really interest me at the time. Like, she was like, you're psychic, da-da-da-da. She said a lot of things that were exactly right. It made me cry because nobody knows me the way that I know me. And for her to just say everything, you know, it was really overwhelming. Look at that. Very, very awesome. The birds. So this morning I knew it was time for me to channel because 2 birds flew over the house. And then some more birds flew over the house. And then every time I see birds, there's always messages every single time. Every time I see 2 birds, I always get in touch, or my twin get in touch with me. Every single time. Oh, excuse me. And if I just see 1, I know that I'm on some transmuting type stuff, you know, that I have things that I got to take care of before we can be together or talk or anything. But okay, excuse me guys, I gotta go to the bathroom. Sorry.